Hello children, welcome to English class. In this session, I am going to take Unit 4, A Reading, What is Man Without Base? The theme of the Unit 4 is Environment. Environment. The environment is the real world that has the living as well as non-living types of surroundings on the earth. It also refers to a particular geographical area like land, plants, water, air, sunlight, forest, food, rivers, and other natural things come within. And in this lesson, we are going to talk about the speech. Children, people choose different ways to protect the environment. What is man without the bus? It is a speech delivered by a Red Indian chief Seattle more than a century ago to save his land. Now let us come to our A reading. What is man without the bees? Second part of Unit 4. A reading. What is man without the bees? Before going to the class, let us watch video.
താരാപദമാകെ കനിവേകും പകലോനെങ്ങോ മാഞ്ഞു പറയൂ നീ പ്രാണന്റെ പ്രാണനാമൊരു താതനെ കണ്ടു താരമേ രാവിൽ ആകാശമേ
Children, did you enjoy watching the video? Yes, it's a beautiful nature. Now, let us recap part 1 of our lesson. What is man without beast? In the first part, we read about the environment. People choose different ways to protect the environment. Chief Seattle became world famous for a moving speech he made in 1854, just before his lands were taken from him and his people. Seattle's words resonate very well in the environmental community. Chief Seattle started his speech with a question. How can you buy or sell the sky? The warmth of the land. How can you buy or sell the sky? The warmth of the land. Every part of the earth is sacred to people. Every part of the earth is sacred to people. The sap which courses through the trees carries the memory and experience of people. We are part of it and it is a part of us. It is a part of earth. Perfumed flowers are our sisters. Perfumed flowers are our sisters. Animals are our brothers. Animals are our brothers. The shining water that moves in streams and rivers is not just water but the blood of our ancestors. We must teach our children that rivers are our brothers. Rivers are our brothers. The rivers quench our thirst and feed our children. Now, let us see our glossary of the second part of the lesson. Savage means a member of a people regarded as primitive and uncivilized. Primitive and uncivilized. Prayer. In North America, a large open area of grassland is called prayer. Prayer. Strand means a single piece of thread, wire, hair, etc. Compassion, a strong feeling of sympathy and sadness for the suffering and bad luck of others and a desire to help them. Perish, die, especially in an accident or by being killed or to be destroyed. In our lesson, perish means to be destroyed. Dominion, control over a country or people. The British Dominion. Blotted, kept from being seen. Concealed. Blotted means kept from being seen, concealed. Talking wire means telephone wire. Thicket, an area of trees and bushes growing closely together. An area of trees and bushes growing closely together. Now let us read the lesson, children. Precious. The air is precious to the red man, for all things share the same breath. The beast, the tree, the man, they all share the same breath. The white man does not seem to notice the air he breathes. Like a man dying for many days, he is numb to the stench. But if we sell you our land, you must remember that the air is precious to us, that the air shares its spirit with all the life it supports. The wind that gave our grandfather his first breath also receives his last sigh. And if we sell you our land, you must keep it apart and sacred as a place where even the white man can go to taste the wind that is sweetened by the meadow's flowers. In this paragraph, our speaker wants to say that the air is precious to all. All the living things on earth breathe the same air. The white man is not a special to air. And also he is asking the white man, if he sells the land, he is asking them to teach them the air is precious and it supports lights. And he also saying that the wind that gave our grandfather's first breath and also the last sigh is present in that air. So he want to taste the wind that's sweetened by the meadows and flowers. He want to save the nature. He's asking to save the nature. So we will consider your offer to buy our land. If we decide to accept, I will make one condition. The white man must treat the beasts of this land as his brothers. I am a savage and do not understand any other way. I have seen thousands of rotting buffaloes on the prairie left by the white man who shot them from a passing train. I am a savage and do not understand how the smoking iron can be made more important than the buffalo that you kill only to stay alive. In this paragraph, right speaker wants to convey the message that white people are killing the animals. He wants them to treat the beasts as his brothers. They should not kill anything. They are giving more importance to the man-made. The smoking iron horse means here train. They are giving importance to the train and they are concentrating on the artificial things and they are neglecting the nature. So he asking them to treat the beasts of this land as his brothers in this paragraph. What is man without the beasts? If all the beasts were gone, man would die from a great loneliness of the spirit. For whatever happens to the beast soon happens to man. All things are connected. He is warning the people, if all the beasts were gone, man also will die. So he is saying that man cannot live without the animals. Respect. You must teach your children that the ground beneath their feet is the ashes of our grandfathers, so that they will respect the land. Tell your children that the earth is rich with the lives of our kin. Teach your children what we have taught our children, that the earth is our mother. Whatever befalls, the earth befalls the sons of the earth. Whatever befalls, the earth befalls the sons of the earth. If men spit upon the ground, they spit upon themselves. Here, he asking white man to teach their children to respect the land, and he wanted them to treat earth as their mother. And he is asking not to spit. He is given a quotation that if man spit upon the ground, they spit upon themselves. If we can take the example of a mirror, if the earth is mirror and if we see the message and spit on that, it will fall on the same face. So he does not want to do that type of, if we spit on the ground, they spit upon themselves. So he compared the children and he asking the white people to teach their children, earth is our mother. This we know. The earth does not belong to man. Man belongs to the earth. All things are connected. Like the blood which unites one family. All things are connected. Yes. The earth does not belong to man. Man belongs to the earth. Every person should know that man belongs to the earth. Man is a part of earth. But he is not the whole owner of the earth. He is only part of the earth. He is like a sting. Whatever befalls the earth, befalls the sons of the earth. Man did not weave the web of life. He is merely a strand in it. Whatever he does to the web, he does to himself. In this, he wants to say, man did not make the world. He did not weave the web. He is only a string. He is only a string of the earth, but not the complete whole and soul. He is not the owner of the earth. He is the part of that. Every minute he wants to express that we are the part of the earth, and whatever befalls, whatever the mistakes we do, the same mistakes will be followed by the son. So he does not want to do any mistake. He is always concentrating the people to respect earth. Even the white man, whose God walks and talks with him as a friend to a friend, cannot be exempt from the common destiny. We may be brothers after all, we shall see. One thing we know, which the white man may one day discover. Our God is the same God. You may think now that you Own him as you wish to own our land, but you cannot. He is the God of man, and his compassion is equal for the red man and the white. The earth is precious to him, and to harm the earth is to heap contempt on its creator. The whites too shall pass, perhaps sooner than all other tribes. Here, you want to say God is one in this paragraph. Creator, only God, God to all, God is same. No gods are different. No different religions, no tribal areas. The God is one to all, and you want to concentrate on that. He is asking that, oh man, the one day the white man will know the God is same. That is nature. Nature is our God. Earth is our God. But in your perishing, you will shine brightly, fired by the strength of the God who brought you to this land and for some special purpose gave you dominion over this land and over the red man. The destiny is a mystery to us, for we do not understand when the buffaloes are slaughtered, the wild horses tamed, the secret corners of the forest heavy with the scent of many men, and the view of the ripe hills blotted by talking wires. Where is the ticket? Gone. Where is the eagle? Gone. The end of living and the beginning of survival. Here, he is afraid of the destiny because the people are killing the buffaloes from the moving trains, and he was afraid that they also harm the tribal people because they started taming the animals. They came to the secret, means very corners of the forest, and also, and they're talking, and they were talking through the talking wires, and he's afraid of the ticket about the green lands. He's asking, where is the ticket? It's already gone. Where is the eagles? Because food chain the food chain is interconnected. It starts with the plant, ends with man. Plants, animals, man, again plants, again man. The human chain, the food chain is interconnected. If you break any link, there will be no life on the earth. So the end of living and the beginning of survival. In this in his speech, he ended that the end of living and the beginning of survival. If all the greenery goes, means we have to struggle hard for our existence. So he cautioned us in many ways, and he's asking us to save the nature. Now, what is the main theme? Let us recollect the summary of the lesson, children. All over, when we listen the speech of the Chief Seattle, he is asking us to save the nature. All over, he is asking to save the nature, and moreover has given the speech to the white people there. The main theme of this speech is friendship, trust, religious harmony, acceptance, control, and peace. Moreover, he want to save the nature. You want to save the land. So we also, it's our primary duty to save the earth and so to save the nature. So children, let us save the nature. Reading comprehension. Children, after reading the text, we should know how far we have understood the lesson. So this comprehension make us to know that how far we have understood the text. Now let us see question and answers. If we read the questions, we get the idea, more and more ideas about the text. This comprehension help us to understand complete text. Now let us see question and answers. A reading, what is man without the beast? What is man without the beast? Reading comprehension. First question. The speaker says, a savage. Who do you think is a savage? The red Indian or the white? Why? This is the first question. Come on. Let us find out the answer where this in the textbook first. Let us find out the paragraph. See, this is the para from text. I am a savage and do not understand any other way. I have seen thousands of rotting buffaloes on the prairie left by the white man who shot them from a passing train. I am a savage and do not understand how the smoking iron horse can be made more important than the buffalo that you kill only to stay alive. After reading this paragraph, we have to understand the paragraph. Then we have to write the answer like this. Come on, let us see the. According to the text given to us, Red Indians are tribal. They are uncivilized. They knew only how to respect the nature, but here the civilized people are destroying the nature and telling they are civilized. In my opinion, white people are savage as they are destroying the nature. Here, question is asked, I am a savage. Chief Seattle is saying that he is a savage. He is telling that he is a red Indian and he is uncivilized. But after reading the lesson, we come to the conclusion that though they are tribal people, they are uncivilized, they are savage by name, but by heart they are not savage. Here, who are savage means, after reading the text, we can understand that white people are savage because they are uncivilized, they are destroying the nature. So, they are, can be called as savage. Why does the chief says the destiny is a mystery to us? He is saying the destiny is a mystery to us. Why? Why is worry about his destiny? Let us see the lines quoted in the paragraph. See, these are the lines from the paragraph. The destiny is a mystery to us, for we do not understand when the buffaloes are slaughtered, the wild horses tamed, the secret corners of the forest heavy with the scent of many men and view of the ripe hills blotted by talking wires. Where is the thicket? This is the para from the text. Now, after reading this, he has given that the destiny is a mystery to us. Now, after reading this, we have to write the answer. Come on, let us see the answer now. The statement, the destiny is a mystery to us, is true. They don't know the things that happens to them in future. What white people do to them in future. They slaughter the buffalo, they tame the wild horses. Many people go to the secret corners of the forest and the ripe hills are blotted by tapping wires. In this answer, you want to highlight that they are killing the buffaloes which are living their lives, and they may think that the people, the red Indians are not important. They, if they does not want to see the people, they also kill them. That's why our chief Seattle has given a statement that destiny is a mystery to us. He is in a fear that these white people may kill these savage people also. What is man without beasts? If all the beasts were gone, man would die from a great loneliness of the spirit. Why? Why no man if there are no animals? Why he is giving this statement? What is man without beasts? Why he has given this statement? See, this is the statement from his speech. What is man without beasts? If all the beasts were gone, man would die from a great loneliness of the spirit. For whatever happens to the beast soon happens to man. All things are connected. This is the para from the text. Now let us see. These are the most thought-provoking words from the speech of Chief Seattle. If all the beasts were gone, man would die from a great loneliness. Beasts are an integral part of human life. He says that whatever happens to the beast, the same soon happens to man, as all things are connected. This means man would die soon after the death of the beast. No animal, no man, because they are interconnected. Animals are giving many things to the people. For example, we can say if we take the cows, they are giving the milk, and every part, milk and the whatever the skin is very important, and also whatever the cow dung is very important, like that. And buffaloes are giving milk. all the animals. And if the person is non-vegetarian, he is taking the food from the animals only. He is taking the food from animals. In the food chain, everything, it is a food chain from plants to animal to man. Everything is interconnected. If the chain link cuts off, means there will be no life on the earth. Man is also part of the earth. He is not the complete sole owner of the earth. So it is a most thought-provoking speech. We should think daily about his speech. Is next question is that only. Is the man sole owner of the earth? Is the man sole owner of the earth? Pick out the sentence from the speech to justify your answer. Yes. This we know. Yes. This is from the para. The earth does not belong to man. Man belongs to earth. All things are connected like the blood which unites one family. All things are connected. Whatever befalls the earth, befalls the sons of the earth. Man did not weave the web of life. He is merely a strand in it. Whatever he does to the web, he does to himself. So this is the para from the text. Now let us. No, man is not the sole owner of the earth, because man is a part of the earth. The earth owns man as its part. The following sentence justifies the same thing. The earth does not belong to man. Man belongs to earth. All things are connected like the blood which unites one family. Why does the speaker say that if we spit on the ground, we spit upon ourselves? Why does the speaker say that if we spit on the ground, we spit on ourselves? Yes. From the para, you must teach your children that the ground beneath their feet is the ashes of our grandfathers, so that they will respect the land. Tell your children that the earth is rich with the lives of our king. Teach your children what we had taught our children, that the earth is our mother. Whatever befalls the earth befalls the sons of the earth. If men spit upon the ground, they spit upon themselves, because mother, it is like a mirror. Earth is the mirror. We are the image of the earth. If we spit on the image, it will fall on us. If men spit upon the ground, they spit upon themselves. If we are saying the image in the mirror, if we spit on the mirror, where it will fall? It will fall on us ourselves. So he says that if men spit upon the ground, they spit upon themselves. The speaker says that earth is our mother. Whatever befalls the earth befalls the sons of the earth. So if men spit on the ground, it means that they spit on themselves. Understand, children? It is like we are the image. We are the image of the mirror. Mirror is the earth and we are part of it. We can see through it. Okay? All belong to the same family. The speaker says this to me. Come on, all belongs to the same family. What is the meaning? Let us see. Everything on the earth belongs to one family. Everything on the earth belongs to family. Next. In this speech, Chief Seattle asks the audience a number of questions. He also creates vivid pictures in the minds of audience. What are the other features of the speech? List them. Come on, let us see the features. The other features of his speech are, he touched the hearts and minds of the audience by saying earth is their mother, they love the nature. He used simple, catchy and colloquial language. He used some phrases repeatedly to stress the importance of things. He expressed his thoughts in various language structures. The emotive and argumentative language used. Mental images created. So wonderful. Many features have been kept in his speech. Tremendous speech. So it is resonating till now. Children, let us see small video about our nature.
Save plants, save earth.
Children, I hope you have understood the lesson. And we have to save nature. I request you all to save our earth and save nature. Thank you children for watching this video. See you again.